Trey would be 13, and his birthday was this month, April, and he would be a teenager, which is amazing to me. You know, our story, it goes way back because basically Trey was born without an immune system, so the bubble boy disease, and so he had a bone marrow transplant when he was about a couple months old. So he did great. You know, the cells were effective and the transplant was successful, and he did great for 6 years. And then the end of that summer of 2012, he just started to get sick. Nothing that was just so alarming that we were like, you know, this is super serious. We just, you know, had him seen by the doctors and treated, and we were able to get it under control, but then it kept coming back. It just wouldn't fully resolve itself. But we ended up, you know, of course, back in the hospital. And I think at that point, probably everyone, as far as the family, was realizing that, you know, I don't know that we're just going to be able to kick this thing, you know. He was a smart 7-year-old at that point. He kind of raised up in his bed, and he, you know, he looked at me and he said, "Mom, am I going to die?" And I just looked at Trey and I just smiled at him and I said, "Trey, you are not about to die." I said, "You're about to really live." And he just kind of sat back and smiled and was like, you know, he was at peace with that.
Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Service with gladness and come before his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God, and he had made us, and not we ourselves. And the sheep of his master, and come before his gates of thanksgiving, and the sheep of the pastor.
Good job, Trey.
Caleb is my oldest son, and he is a big athlete. The night of the accident, which was December 19th, he was actually in our bed watching sports. You know, we feel like God is just confirming in our hearts that he's going to use Caleb for something bigger, and that there's going to be a story, that he's going to have a story to share. And so I started writing down everything in my journal. I just tried to keep track of it all, just because I felt this need to have it so that we could tell a story. And at the same time, we have this Facebook page that we started, Pray for Caleb, and it's amazing how many people are following and how many people are praying. And so that's just been a supernatural thing also. And so we've watched God like make this, you know, build this platform under Caleb, and just trusting that the physical and the mental and those kinds of things are going to come around, because God's going to do that in his timing.